Welcome back to today's morning report analysis videos on Wednesday the 6th of April with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's look at dollar yen, and it's interesting because just in the last few minutes really we've just started to see the yen strengthening again. Yen's just gone positive on the day against the dollar, i.e. dollar yen is now down on the day. This breakdown of this range has now been confirmed, hasn't it, with yesterday's close. Not only did we have a close below 111, you had a close below the previous intraday support 110.65, closing coming at 110.31, and also obviously an intraday low, new intraday low as well. So this pretty much has now confirmed the breakdown of this trading range, and you sort of project that lower, you get 107.15 from the distance or the depth of the range projected downside from the breakdown, and you get 107.15, and it certainly looks like we're going to get further weakness. Overnight, the yesterday's low 109.95 was around that 110 figure area that I was previously said was supportive, and I say that's supportive because it's pretty much obviously a round number, but also was an old breakout level around that sort of level from late 2014. But to be honest, I mean, in terms of support, it's not great. I mean, look at how fast that run higher was in late 2014, so there's quite a bit of that to unwind. The top pattern, interestingly enough, top pattern, if you measured that from the depth of the top pattern, breaking down from the 116.45, gets you a downside target of 107.05, I think it is. Again, coinciding with that 17.15 level, so it looks as though that's the sort of area we're coming back to. Rallies are a chance to sell, that goes without saying. Look at the negative configuration on the momentum indicators on the daily chart, all falling over underneath neutral, very weak. Stochastics strong momentum to the downside, as the RSI has also got downside potential as well, not even reached 30 yet. So there is further possibility of weakness. Is this the best time to sell? I mean, it possibly, but also there is the prospect, I suppose, that you could have an unwinding rally. But you got the hourly RSI here that seems to fall over around 50, and yesterday's rally got back to, or the overnight rally got back to about sort of 45, so that could be considered to be the unwinding rally. I mean, such is the negative momentum in this dollar yen chart. Ideally, I think you probably would want to see it sort of selling around 110.60 to 111, which is not too far away from that now. So I mean, there is further potential for downside. I mean, you do tend to see these sort of consolidation moves and possibility of a consolidation forming as that sort of 21-day moving average just starts to flatten off a bit, which is interesting. But I mean, because the concern I always have with dollar yen is you do tend to get these sort of strong moves and then a bit of a retracement move, which is what we've seen. You get that retracement move, so you get the strong downside and then retracement. We've had a pretty strong move already, although, as I said, there is further downside potential in the RSI, so it's a difficult one to really gauge whether you go with the breakdown or you wait for the technical rally, which is likely to be seen at some stage, and then that gives you a better opportunity to sell. So it's possibly a difficult one to play, actually, because you have got that breakdown, which is a decisive move, I think, and there will ultimately be further weakness, I think, in this chart. It's just whether it goes straight away or whether there's a minor sort of unwinding move initially. So I wish you good luck in your trading on dollar yen today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.